hate the homies.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Billy goats, cats, cows, squirrels, even the little mice out there. Welcome to another episode of I Hate the Homies, episode number 159. Rock Teasy's who I be.
What's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Griff, a.k.a. Mr. Raider Nation, a.k.a. Mr. Go Blue. And since he hollering at all little mammals, let me shout out to the ants, the grasshoppers, and the little weevil wobble bugs. And I hate the homies.
I see you got a lamb on your hoodie right there, dog.
Oh, the Lamb of God.
Come on, baby. That's what I'm
Lamb
talking about.
related. You better. Speaking of little animals and Billy Goats, right.
And little animal Super Dave is not with us this week, so I don't know if he was an animal. What kind of animal would he be? Like a little bulldog?
Nah, they live too long and they got short lives. If he was an animal with that spirit he got and that attitude, any animal like insect too, or it got to be a fish, it don't matter.
It could be any animal.
He would be a sucker fish.
Is that the one that blow up?
No, that's the one that just sucked the glass on the aquarium. He just all you see is the inside of their lips. He just be, and you could tap on the glass and they just be.
Yeah, that's Super Dave right there. I thought first you meant the blowfish, the one that just
that's the puffer fish. No, a sucker fish.
Cause that puffer fish go from 0 to 10, like he just go from
All
right, man. So this is gonna be short and sweet because college football, we got a national champion, Indiana. We're gonna rehash our thoughts and opinions on how that game went. Plus, we got the Final Four of NFL playoffs. It's about to go down real big. And coaches, some of these coaches that got fired, some of them already got new jobs. Like they ain't wasting no time with the carousel of coaches in the NFL.
None.
And Stephon Diggs, who will be playing this weekend in the playoffs, he just wanted to let the world know how he felt about his girlfriend, Cardi B. So we're gonna touch on that too as well. Matter of fact, let's start there.
I hate the homies.
Let's start there, because, we two gentlemen that are married. We love our wives.
Start the show.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You look how I just went in there like that.
I like it, though.
So, when you have a star athlete or star entertainer, and they take the time just to show that love and genuine authenticity of how they feel about their girl, their wife, their fiance, whatever it is, I'm old school. I like to take the time to say, listen, whatever happens in the future, just for that moment right there, that was pretty dope, man. If y'all didn't hear that,
you gotta love it. It was genuine, it's real, and Cardi B was somewhere going crazy. That's my man, my man, my man.
Yeah, and I like how he said he converted her to be a football fan. So that's kind of dope because she all over social media talking mad smack. I love it.
Yeah. And you know what? Big shout out to Stephon Diggs, who a lot of teams got rid of, like he wasn't sweet no more. And then he also got I have to imagine when you that talented, it's hard for you to be coached. You know what I'm saying? I have to imagine that you've been doing good by yourself without having to hear you know how to run a route and you know how to catch. But when an athlete gets properly coached, I always think of who was the Tony Dungy, when he got to Indianapolis, he said that Peyton Manning was calling his own audibles. Like he was not caring what no coach said. He was calling it. He was out there. And Tony Dungy said, "Are you ready to be coached now?" And Peyton Manning was all the way open for that. And the rest is history. And I'm very happy. Well, we might as well just start at the playoffs. New England will beat how can I say it in the nicest way? So here's the problem. Denver, who made it, I'm a Raider fan. I hate the Broncos, but had to really respect what that coach did over there. Sean Payton finally got him a quarterback. Bo Nix came in hot. He was hot his rookie year. You even said, man, he a different kind of rookie. Like, and then this year, he takes his team to the AFC Championship with 1 minute and 12 seconds left of the game. He breaks a bone. He's out for the playoffs. They're sick, and the game ain't even up. They still kind of celebrating, and they got to tell to everybody that is the quarterback ain't starting. So he's out. Enter Jarrett Stidham. Now, I'll go over young Jarrett's stats for the year. He was 0 for 0 passing, and he was led in a game one time for victory formation. So he is also 1 for -2 on rushing. He hasn't had a start since the last 2 games of 2023. You saw what the Patriots defense did to CJ Stroud, who is a stud. What are they going to do to Jarrett Stidham, Rock T?
New England's going to win the game, but Denver's got Sean Payton. And one thing we know about Sean Payton and his mindset when it comes to strategy and adjusting, he's going to make sure that Jarrett Stidham is not – he ain't going to tell Jarrett, hey, man, go sling the ball around and go win us this game. There's going to be times where he's going to have to throw the ball down the field to open up that defense a little bit and stretch it out. But it's going to be one of them non-Denver Bronco type games that we used to seeing this season. It's going to be a lot of running. It's going to be a lot of screen, a lot of dump out in the flat.
Yeah, they're going to be the tight end going to get work.
Tight end going to get a lot of work. And it's just going to be, hey, man, let's go on these 7-8 minute drives the best way we can, slow the game down, keep it in control, and play dog-nosed defense. And in the fourth quarter, let's see where we are. If we close, let's try to strike and make and win this thing. If not, then, hey, we gave it our best shot. So,
you're so positive, dog.
Hey, Sean Payton know what he's doing, and he got a good team. Now,
he has a proper pedigree, but did you watch the whole game, or was you at a baseball game with your son?
I saw the game, man. Like New England.
CJ Stroud was on roller skates, them inline ones, the ones that got 5 wheels. That boy he almost had 5 turnovers, but one of them got called back. But the Patriots was just, you could just see that the focus was there, man. And then Houston's defense was sweet, but the Patriots was too much for him.
Yeah, Patriots going to the Super Bowl, dog. Patriots going. So I got New England beating Denver, but it's not going to be no blowout. Sean's going to find a way to keep this thing close.
Well, the defense is not going to be disrespected and make it a blowout. It's not. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but it's going to be a good 28-10.
I don't know, man. I think Denver going to find a way to get at least 17 points.
Let me just say right now, I'm saying 28-10. What'd you say the score is going to be? And we ain't never done this before for the people listening, but it's the championships, and we might as well make it close.
If I got Denver scoring 17 points, that means New England going to win 24-17, something like that.
Okay. All right. I hit Dave and asked him who his picks was for the championship. Of course, he does not. I feel sorry for his wife if he got one, because his reply game is absolutely awful. Let's go to the next game, which I think is going to be interesting. Seattle almost put 500 up on the 49ers. And look, at one point, the commentator said, it's so many hurt people on the 49er squad that it looked like a MASH unit. I was like, oh, touche to the commentating.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I definitely got Seattle in this game. The Rams have been winning all their games in the last by 3 or 4 points, and I just don't think Seattle gonna let it be that close. I got Seattle winning it.
Okay.
You about to tell me about Puka Nuka?
Ain't no answer for him.
It's not. It's not.
Here's my thoughts on this matchup. On paper, Seattle is a little bit of a better team than the Rams.
Yeah.
Darnold has been having an amazing year. even through the playoffs, he's staying consistent. He hadn't had that one just horrible game yet that he's known for.
He hasn't, and that's rare, very rare.
This is the game that Sam Darnold, it may not be horrible, but it's not going to be what he's been all season long, and that's why the Rams are going to win this game.
Wow. Straight up.
It's going to come down to a field goal. It's going to come down. Matthew Stafford going to come down, get him in field goal range, and they're going to win it by 1 or 2 points.
I just feel like, and you got to appreciate this storyline, Sam Darnold has not been talked about. They still rather talk about Lamar Jackson than Josh Allen. They give Sam Darnold his props. And to me, this is his Brian song right now, dog. This is Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl, Seattle versus New England in the Super Bowl. We'll talk about you saying New England versus the Rams. If the Rams win this championship, Los Angeles, California gonna be crazy. It's gonna be. It's not even gonna be fair.
I think Sam Darnold's gonna be so hyped that he's gonna come outside of himself and try to be
what everybody want him to be, and then that's when he throw his intercept.
Yeah.
Throw a flawless game and be like Caleb Williams and throw an interception at the end. And yeah,
I hate, and I like rooting for the underdog. I like the play.
No, you always have. Yeah, you always have.
Sam Darnold story. You know what I'm saying? But this is gonna be the game that's gonna be off, and Rams gonna get this one.
Who you think the MVP gonna be? That boy in the Rams quarterback, Matt Stafford, or the youngin who gonna be the?
I think New England's quarterback gonna get it. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Now who I'm talking to the choir with this alone. You a diehard Detroit Lion fan. Matthew Stafford leaves Detroit and turns into what y'all always wanted him to be. Am I wrong?
No, you're wrong. Matthew Stafford has always been Matthew Stafford. He just didn't have
he just ain't had a team, so we don't know because they was losing.
We had some great offensive teams.
Yeah,
we had some great offensive teams. That's why Matthew is way up there when it comes to passing yardage in a career. We just never had a solid defense, and we never had a good defensive scheme with the players we did have. So that was the issue. So now he goes over here.
So Matthew Stafford was never sorry and then came alive in Los Angeles.
No, not at all. Matthew always been the dog. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yep. Well, that's who we got in the playoffs. And then let's talk about this Indiana championship. So, and somebody was telling me, oh man, the Big Ten done won the last 3 championships. Shout out to the Big Ten. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to soft blank ride the Hoosiers or the Buckeyes just because they're in the Big Ten. I'm a Michigan fan. I'm very upset that we wasn't sweet and our coach is crazy and we got other problems. But when you look at it with them all talking about the SEC, it do look kind of nice that the Big Ten, in the end, the Big Ten is a problem. Like, I actually like that. Indiana, Fernando Mendoza played the most focused game. It was good to see Tom Brady representing the Raiders out there on the sideline, watching our future #1 pick. The guy locks in. I like him for so many reasons. I don't think that the NFL is going to be fast for him. He's been playing fast, large stadium teams most of his life, and he has won. He's a winner. Miami, I hate to say it, that boy fell apart in the end. He did what I think you want Sam Darnold or think Sam Darnold going to do, and I'm talking about the Miami quarterback. He threw it. He had 1:41 left, 1:51. Really could have did something. And that Indiana defense, when the momentum is, I mean, you know, you an athlete, you got athletic kids. When the momentum is yours, it don't matter what the other team do, dog. It just don't matter. And to lose it, and you was absolutely correct about that the Indiana fans is gonna be there. They was probably a third of the crowd when they was getting the championship at the end. I saw how they all merged in, but they was about a third. You absolutely right.
So when it was on the 12-yard line, and Mendoza drive back for the quarterback draw, and he was going in, and we're like, okay, he gonna get the first down. He got the first down, got hit.
Yep.
And bounced off and said, oh, no, we going in the end zone, and just sacrificed his body. When he did that, man, I was like, oh, he ready. Like, he said, I don't care who hits me. I don't care.
And he got hit. First, the hit that should have put him down, he bounced off like an NFL running back.
Let me tell you something. And he's a guy that's not built like a traditional, like, athlete. Like, he's got that weird kind of skinny build, and he even his whole facial expressions. When you look at him, you would just think he was on Wall Street, selling stocks or whatever. You would think he was a high-level football player.
Yeah.
So he proved to me, and he proved to the world that, look, y'all can. I just look like this. I'm a baller, and I'm gonna find a way to put this doggone team on my back.
Yeah,
we're gonna go get this doggone. We're gonna get this victory, man. So
remember that was 2 consecutive 4th down plays. The one 4th down that he threw that same pass that he had threw to that dude again, and they got the first. And then remember, they was kicking a field goal. Mm-hmm. And then the coach, with his swag, he called timeout. One of the reporters from ESPN was close to him. He said he looked at the field goal. He said, F it. Called a timeout. Told Mendoza to come over. Told Mendoza to play. He said Mendoza smiled real good. Quarterback draw. They'll never see it coming. The rest will be history. The second team to go 16-0 since Yale did it in 1894. And you know how we feel on I Hate the Homies. No sports count until black people play. So, Yale, we will not let you sit on 16-0 like y'all was sweet in 1894. But it was a great game from beginning to end. Well,
let me say this. Let's not disrespect. I mean, let's give some props to Miami because
I was about to.
Miami, listen, man. Just when
that running back and the 18-year-old boy.
Malachi, man, come on, dog. Malachi gonna probably be the Heisman Trophy winner over the next couple of years. Like,
man,
he's supposed to still be in high school right now, bro.
No, that's what I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Malachi gonna be your Heisman Trophy winner over the next couple of years. Watch what I tell you. But Miami, listen, all they got to do is get a quarterback. Carson finna be gone. Get another quarterback in and pick up where they left off. Like that, I think the U is back. Is back.
Indiana's. The backup was supposed to be Fernando Mendoza's brother. As soon as the championship ended, he transferred to Georgia Tech.
What, Mendoza brother did? I didn't know that.
To Georgia Tech. Had to be.
But you know what? That coach Signetti, he for real, man. That program finna be steady.
No.
It's finna be steady. This ain't no fluke.
No, you can't be a fluke 2 years in a row.
Come on,
it's a
man.
fluke. It's a fluke for that 1 year. A fluke ain't 2 years. He already and now think about it. Since it's so funny that the transfer portal, we was not about it in the beginning. You was like, listen, man, I wish I could play back that sound of you saying, hey, cause our little homie Super Dave was like, but if you can't beat Texas and Alabama and Michigan, Ohio State, you got Oklahoma, you got nothing. And you was like, no, man.
It's open.
It's everybody. SMU get to be sweet.
Come on, man.
All these man. James Madison.
Yes,
all these teams get to be sweet because now coaches is recruiting even harder in a portal like this. Like, well, what, we ain't really tripping off his 460 yards. And like Signetti was saying, do we love football? I don't care about do we love it? Like, is he a gym rat? Is he, when when you get them now you know the whole country want to play for him. So
So even the 4 and 5 stars who he doesn't really recruit, but I can tell you when they say, hey, I want to play for you,
I'm leaving for Indiana.
Right. He's gonna be like, okay, you can play for me, but here's how we gotta play. I know you was a star on your team,
right?
But on this team, we all stars. You got to play your role.
All stars, dog. It's like for Miami, you got that wide receiver that you said gonna win the Heisman. That running back was sweet. They had a defensive tackle and a linebacker and a free safety or something that was super duper nice. But Indiana, who is nice? Him. That cornerback who got another interception, a Pond, P-O-N-D, Pond. And Pond is from Miami, and the youngin, Malachi, and him went to the AAU football or whatever. So it was like big brother, little brother, and Malachi he was locking him down the whole time. Miami ain't sorry. The U is back. Carson Beck wasn't a bum. Carson Beck is probably going to still be the second, third pick in the NFL. Easy, right? Not second, third pick. Second, third quarterback taken. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll be on somebody's roster. He'll serve as a good backup in the league for a few years. Absolutely. I don't think he's going to be a starter in the NFL anytime soon. Like, I don't think an NFL team is going to draft him to start
and say he the guy. Yeah. Of course. So that was the championship. Big shout out to the Hoosiers who did it big against the Miami Hurricanes in Miami. And what's gonna suck to me, I was saying this to my wife. I said, this gotta suck. Them boys gotta play there in the spring, knowing they had all that confetti on there, and then they got it. Oh, and then this is what I thought, and then I looked it up and I was glad. I was like, Miami is playing at home. This is where they play 8-9 games a season at home. Are they going to have to be in a visitor locker room because Indiana is the home team? Yeah. And they said no. They was in a regular locker room, even though Indiana was the home team. They was in a visitor locker room, and I thought that was cool.
That was Indiana saying, "Man, we ain't tripping. They can stay in that room because by the rule, technically." The visiting team can say, "No, if we the home team, we want the home locker room." But they probably would just cool saying we ain't tripping because the stadium, both locker rooms are gyms, technically.
Yeah, of course. And then look, the handshake between Cignetti and the Miami coach was the worst.
Miami, he was like, "Man, all right, go on, man."
Because Miami was kind of talking. This the you and we at home, and Cignetti was like, "Hey man, they got a great program. I really respect." They was being
Come on, man. Let me tell you something.
Hey, Fernando Mendoza is 6'5". A lot of people don't know that.
I know he was that tall. I thought he was about 6'2".
He's 6'5", homie. I thought he was 6'2" about 3 weeks ago. He's 6'5". He can see the field. He has such a high football IQ. If the Raiders, what's gonna happen to him? Is he going to get hit more times than he ever have in his whole life going to the Raiders because he's so used to that wall of protection? If the Raiders don't get him some help, I know Tom Brady got that has to be a focus. If we get Fernando Mendoza, and we probably will, you got to get him a big giant tackle and a guard. Come on, man, please.
That should be your offensive lineman should be your second and third picks.
Period. I don't even care. Yeah. The second and third one. You absolutely right.
Yep.
And pick you up a center again in the third round, straight up.
Yep. Or go and get out there in this free agency and say, all right, we got some dollars over here we want to give somebody that's looking for a new family or whatever. But
what do you think about Stefanski in Atlanta as the head coach when everybody kind of thought he don't like black people because he ain't let Shador play?
I don't think the Atlanta Falcon fans are going to embrace him. I'm be honest.
They haven't already. They ugly to him online right now.
I don't think. I mean, he got to come out. He got to find a way to come out 5-0 next year. If he comes out 4-0, 5-0, good start. Okay, the fans will be like,
they're gonna be like this. Oh, I mean,
yeah, they'll still be side-eyeing, but they'll be like, all right, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm not.
And then, what did you think about the coach from Miami Dolphins who got fired, and then the Chargers pick him up as the offensive coordinator because he was doing so well with Tua?
That's a great pickup. That's a great pickup because I like him. I like him as a coach. But what shocked me was McDermott with the Bills. Like, that was dumb. I don't care what, man. Listen.
Yeah, how do you replace that? And then you giving Josh too many offensive man. I hated it.
Dumb. That was dumb.
Hey, remember you said the Jets got an omen on them? Right. So do the Bills.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Ever since they got the 4 straight Super Bowls and lost them all.
That's an omen, dog.
No, that's an omen. Like, you get the 4 straight Super Bowls and you can't get one.
My homeboys from Buffalo said the third time they went, they wasn't even, the first time, oh my God, Super Bowl, we going the second time, man, we can make it up. The third time, they was like, the fourth time, my homie said, I ain't even watch it. I ain't even watch it.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine?
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Player on that team, you got 4 shots. It's hard to get 1 shot
in your whole career.
Yeah, you have 4 of them bad boys, and you couldn't close the deal not one time. Man, I know Jim Kelly be like, golly, this is my legacy.
The ill part is Jim Kelly is better than Dan Marino because Jim Kelly went that many times. Did Marino win a Super Bowl?
No, but he
exactly.
Listen, Jim Kelly is a baller.
Let me look at their stats. While you finish this, let me go ahead.
Jim Kelly is a baller. He ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Yes, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played this game. Because a lot of quarterbacks never got to the Super Bowl 1 time, and he did it 4 times.
Yes.
But Dan Marino, if you put Dan Marino on that Bills team, they win 2. At least 2 of them. I'm telling you, dog. If you put Dan on that same Bills team,
I like that. I like that.
All 4 of them.
I like that. Man. Oh, and then let me be respectful. And I was very wrong on that. Jim Kelly, 35,000 yards total. Dan Marino, 61,000 yards total.
Close, dog. I mean,
it ain't even close.
2 different kind of offenses, of course, but Dan was doing that back then. That's before the run and shoot. That's before the spread out offense. That's before, like, they was doing all that before it was called.
Yeah, that was before everybody. Yeah, that was that Tom Landry. That run and shoot my Dan Marino on all video games when we was a kid was the team you wanted. Duper, remember Duper and Clayton in them?
Yeah, Duper and Clayton. It's like, come on, man.
Right. You're right. I take that back. My bad. Hey, Buffalo fans, I tried to go there with y'all and got slapped with some reality.
I'm gonna say this. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
No, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning.
That's good.
I'm not so sure Dan Marino is next in my hierarchy of all-time quarterbacks. Like, Tom, Joe, Peyton. I'm coming with Dan Marino after that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other quarterbacks out there, but
top 5. He's in your top 5.
He's in my top 5. Easy.
Nice. I like that. Easy. I like that. Hey, man, that's the show.
Let's go.
Short and easy, short and quick. Let me see if Dave. Now I hit him 30 minutes ago, y'all, and said, "What's your picks?" Let's see if he replied.
Of course not.
Oh, he did.
What?
He did. How about that?
What did he say?
He said, Super Dave said he got New England, and he got the Rams.
Say, man.
So I'm the odd man out with Seattle. I'm going to my homeboy house, Dab. Dab is a diehard Seattle fan. In his room, his man cave is lime green and that blue, and so I'm gonna be watching it in the 12th man room. I just hope he win, or I'm gonna leave in the third.
But I'll be on my couch with my popcorn and soda pop, getting ready to rock and roll. So
straight up,
go, man. Episode number 159. I hate the homies, man. Make sure you guys tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep watching all the 5-star reviews. We appreciate you. Rock Teasy is who I be.
Man, it's your boy Griff, aka Mr. Go Blue, aka Raider Nation. And I never buy offensive players dudes that's new jerseys, but I'm getting a Mendoza jersey, and I hate the homies.
Deuces.
I hate the homies.